What's up everybody and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hey ho, it's me, Timothy, and welcome to my channel ho. Today we are doing something very exciting, very fun, very fresh. We're going to be doing the no mirror makeup challenge. Now I feel very confident in this challenge because I don't usually use a lot of mirrors to do my makeup anyways. Just to start off this video, hoes, I do want to start off this video with a positive quote. So the positive quote for today is going to be, "Little by little, day by day, what is meant for you will find its way." That is actually really cute. I'm glad that it rhymed. Alright, and without further ado, bitches, let me get to it. Let me stop running my gums so that way we can get right to the video. Well, if you guys want to see me go from a tired hoe to this, then keep on watching. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It works really good to me, honestly. Like, I can't really get over it. Sorry if you guys hear the guy in the back, but he's just like trimming the bushes and shit. I'm gonna go ahead and just use my spatula and dip into my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I just want to say thank you guys for like taking the time to vote on my poll and stuff and like being more interactive with me lately. Like, it really means a lot to me. A lot has been going on with me. So I don't know if you guys know, but my car kind of broke down at the beginning of the year. So it's kind of made things a little bit harder for me as far as like getting a job and getting to and from work and stuff. Like, it's been like honestly super annoying. Like, I'm honestly happy that I have the help and support that I do from like my cousin Jasmine, and like I don't know what I would do without her, honestly. She's helped me so much this year, and like just so much already this year, I should say, and I can't even like begin to thank her enough. I don't feel like anything is like really left over because it doesn't feel like sticky or like I guess like anything's on my face anymore. Okay, perfect. So now that we're primed, I'm going to go ahead and go in with foundation. So today I'm just going to be using my Clinique foundation. Oh my god, it's so noisy out here. It is so noisy today. Like, I don't know what is going on. They just do not want me to record. But you know what? We're going to get through this together, so they just don't know. This is more of like a summer shade for me though. Definitely. This is the foundation that I got probably more towards like the end of summer. So I want to say in like August. So it was definitely my color back then, but I don't really know if it's my color right now. So if it's not my shade, don't clock me hoes, okay? Because once upon a time, not long ago, it definitely was my shade. It even feels like it's there. Like, I don't even know if I put enough on. So I'm just going to put a little bit more on just to make sure I have some more. Okay, now it definitely is starting to feel like I have foundation on, so I hope I'm not looking too cakey. Because I could definitely feel it more in the areas where I put it on, like in my chin area. Like, I totally feel where I put that, and it feels mainly like right here. So I'm just going to try and blend it out as much as possible. And if I look crazy, hoes, and this is your first time watching like any of my videos, be sure to know that I do know how to do makeup. I'm just doing this fun challenge for kicks and giggles. It's not a serious thing. Like, obviously I don't do makeup without fucking mirrors, so don't be trying to come for me, hoes, okay? I'm thinking I'm done with my foundation with the brush application, so I'm going to go ahead and just use my Beauty Bakery sponge and just kind of tap the foundation in and blend it in somewhere. So since we are using kind of more of like a tan foundation, I'm going to go ahead and just use my darker concealer. Okay. Weird. I don't really feel like the concealer is on either, so maybe that's just a good sign. Maybe that just means I'm not using as much product as I normally would. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eyes. So I did get a banana powder from Makeup Revolution. It was like, I don't know, I want to say it was like $8 or something like that. And I just put it in this larger container because if you guys know what the Makeup Revolution powder looks like, it comes in a small container. So I can't really do things with it. So I just transferred the powder over into my Only package. For me, I feel like now it is okay to go ahead and just conceal the rest of my face now that I have like a little bit of concealer on under my eyes. I just feel like my under eyes crease like pretty quickly. So that's why I try and do that as quick as possible. What are some of your guys' goals? Drop some of your guys' goals or things that you guys want to like accomplish for this year in 2019 alone. I know in 2019 some of my goals are to reach at least 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2019. I want to travel out of California and maybe go to Seattle. Another one of my goals I want to do for this year is I want to go kayaking, because last year I didn't go kayaking at all. It was really sad, very depressing. I love to go kayaking. That's probably like the only physical activity that I really like doing. And that's just because I really love the ocean. If you guys haven't gone kayaking, you bitches need to try it. It's so amazing. The best experience ever. I'm gonna go ahead and just take this powder now and just kind of set everywhere that I put that concealer. Oh my gosh, I honestly feel like I'm using so much powder because I can feel my face, like, not like drying out, but I can feel it like setting down into place, and I'm like, oh my gosh. But I love powder. Like, I'm that type of bitch. I love to have powder. I feel like powder is definitely a necessity. You need to have powder if you don't want to be cracking and you don't want to like have your face be transferring everywhere. Like when you give people hugs and stuff, you absolutely need like powder. There's a neighbor that was like literally parked right in front of my window, so they're probably watching me get ready in their car and they're like, this bitch looks crazy. And I probably do, but you know what? That is nobody's business. And then I'm just gonna use like a little bit of powder and go over the rest of my face. Ah! The landscapers are getting closer. I swear, they always choose to work at the worst times. Like, bitch, it's Friday. Don't you have something better to be doing? Well, I feel super powdery right now. Well, I can tell right away that I put way too much powder on because I feel as dry as the Sahara Desert right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and just spritz myself with the Mario Badescu spray. And hopefully, oh shit. I almost forgot to wipe off the powder. That would have been bad. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just use my Jeffree Star brush here. I'm gonna be using the JS2. This is this large powder brush. If you guys decide to get any brushes from the collection, I would highly recommend this one. Like, I love this brush so much. It just works so good. This brush is so soft, I swear. Like, I cannot get over it. I feel like the powder has been dusted away, so... Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and just spritz my sponge. I'm just gonna press that powder into the skin. Hopefully it dissolves. Ugh, I feel so much better. I hope I look as good as I feel, because damn. I don't feel like, I honestly don't feel like I'm doing too bad, so. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just dip into this brown shade right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just contour from the top of the forehead down. Just so that way, if I did add like a lot of contour, I can at least distribute it throughout the forehead. And I'll still be able to like save my cheeks a little bit, hopefully. Okay, and I'm just using circular motions and just blending that in right here. It's literally been super, super rainy out here. I don't know about for you guys in Utah or wherever you're from. So if you're watching me from another state other than California or Utah, drop a comment below and let me know where you're watching from, just so that way I know how far my platform is reaching out. I started using the contour kit from Anastasia more often because my mom gave it to me. I really love her for that. She's seen me using the Cocoa contour palette and she was just like not having it. She was like, why are you using something that's empty? And blah blah blah. And I was like, Mom, it's a contour palette. Like, they get empty sometimes if you use them. Like, that's what they're there for, you know? She's wild. She's crazy sometimes. But my mom literally is like my biggest supporter. Like, I'm so grateful for her. Sometimes it does get hard using my right hand to contour my left side of my face. So I just kind of switch hands. So the stroking is definitely a little bit different. Like, this side hasn't really learned how to use like a makeup brush. So I have like a weird posture and stuff. But I guess I should kind of try and correct it. But it's just different when I work on like people and stuff, because obviously I'm mainly just using this hand. Like, I use this hand to kind of like pull up or something, like to kind of like pull back or something, to use a fucking brush. I kind of just like use my finger as a guide to kind of position where my nose contour should start, I guess. Just give myself a cute little button nose, hopefully. Okay. Now I'm just trying to wipe off any excess product that's on this brush. I'm gonna go ahead and just blend that in. So for blush today, we're gonna be using the Kylie Cosmetics blush. This is in shade X Rated. And this blush does have a mirror, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna open it like this and quickly cover the mirror up like this. And then I'm gonna take my brush, this is the Morphe MB4, and I'm just gonna swish it in there for a real one. So I'm gonna go ahead and just stamp that blush in on both sides real quick. It's kind of like not hard, but also I don't really know what I look like, so I could be looking crazy, but thinking I'm like doing so good, so. But I feel like I'm doing really good so far, so. Okay, so going back and using the Morphe X Jeffree Star collection, I'm gonna go ahead and use the JS4 brush. And this is the brush I'm gonna use to highlight my face. And now I'm gonna be using the Beauty Bakery highlighter. This is a loose pigmented highlighter, and it's really pretty. It's super, super blinding. I'm gonna go ahead and just give the side of my face a spritz of where I'm gonna be highlighting first. Ooh, that was like a drizzle. I don't know what happened there. And I'm just gonna be dipping my brush right into there. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight my cheekbone right here. Take it up here. I feel like I was totally gonna get in my hair, but we're putting it right here now. Put a little bit right here on my brow bone. So that's it for like the highlighting part. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of finish off the face first before I move on to the eyes. So I'm gonna be using the NYX brown lip liner. And I feel like I'm pretty good when it comes to like lip lining. We'll find out. Ooh, it's actually harder than I thought. Okay. Ooh, that actually, I hope. Ah! Okay. Alright, I'm just moving a little bit closer so that way you guys can actually see. And just to like prove to you guys that I'm not using like anything to look, I'm closing my eyes. Oh my god, I can tell I'm like totally fucking this up. So I think I did okay. I think the bottom part was kind of a little bit something else, but you know what? That is okay, because we're just gonna move on. Alright. I feel like I always use my Jeffree Star lipstick, so I'm gonna switch it up on you guys today. So I'm gonna be using the NYX Lingerie lipstick in shade Lipley. It's kind of like a mauve-y nude color. I've used it before. I got it for my birthday. If you guys watched my other video, you guys would have known. Whatever. Okay, and I'm just gonna move in closer so you guys can see still, and I'm gonna close my eyes again. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. No, I totally felt myself poke myself in the chin. I feel like I did a pretty okay job. I don't know. I don't know. I felt myself poke myself in my chin, so I don't know if we should mess with it or if we should just kind of leave it. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of like try and blend it in. Maybe it won't look so bad. Alright. Well, whatever. We're just gonna leave it how it is, and we're gonna move on to the eyes now. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows now. So I don't know if you guys can see, I kind of like took off the tail part of my eyebrow right here because it was growing downwards instead of like outwards. So I kind of like took it off. So I don't know why I did that. It has not grown back. It's the worst thing I could have ever done. I don't know what the heck I was thinking, but I did it and now it sucks. So whatever you're thinking, do not take off the tails of your eyebrows because they will not grow back. Well, at least mine hasn't. If you guys know any remedies that make your eyebrows grow back, please comment down below, let a bitch know, because I miss my eyebrow, bitch. It's so hard walking around with half an eyebrow. And some days I don't really want to do like makeup, you know, so I don't really want to put on my fucking eyebrows, so it's annoying. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just move in a little bit closer for you guys. I'm just gonna close my eyes. Oh fuck, okay, so there's my eyelid. Here's my brow. Okay, whatever, we're just gonna fill that part in now. Okay, now we're just gonna blend it, hopefully, so it doesn't look so bad. Just gonna blend that bitch through. Now, I know that this brow doesn't really have that many problems, so I'm just gonna fill it in. I can kind of hear like the brush going through my brows, so I can kind of feel like I feel like I'm in the brows. Well, at least hopefully in the brow area. And I'm blending them, so I feel like this is definitely where I put my eyebrows. Okay, so now that we have our brows on, I can only imagine what I look like. And just prime my lids a little bit. Now this is running out, but I did go ahead and grab some more from Ulta, so we're good. And now to blend it out, I'm going to go ahead and just use my sponge from Beauty Bakery. And I'm kind of just using the tip of the sponge to help outline and define my brow. And now, just for something easy and for a palette that I have that doesn't have a mirror, I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place palette. So I'm going to go ahead and just start off with the shade right here. It's like this peaches shade right here above the black shade. If you guys haven't tried like Juvia's Place palettes, you guys really need to. They're so good, so affordable, especially if you love color. Like, I love color. I love when I do looks with color. If you guys have noticed, like, color is just like my go-to. Like, that is what I do. Like, it makes me feel comfortable and like, it's just really pretty, I feel like. I don't know why I'm closing my eyes to do my eyeshadow. It's really weird, but yeah. Okay, and I just really want that like peaches color to come through and like really like do its job today. So I'm just dipping back into the Juvia's Place palette. That would be so crazy if this look actually came out like super beautiful, huh? I would be fucking shook. Alright. I feel like it's pretty blended. I feel like that was pretty good. Alright, so next I'm gonna go ahead and dip into the shade Origi. Yeah, I think it's called Origi. It's this bright pink shade right here. And I'm just gonna tuck this more into like the center of the crease and kind of like the outer V area. And I know if I want to get like a sharper, more defined edge, I have to use more of like the tips of the bristles. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do right now. And I'm just using light, feathery motions to kind of wing it out a little bit. And now what I'm going to do for like the lid, I'm going to go ahead and just dip into the shade Yoli right here with my pinky. And kind of just press that pigment onto my eyelid. I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes, apply some mascara, and finish up the other eye off camera, and I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back, and I have the other eye finished up now, so I already applied a little bit of mascara. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and attempt to do a wing. Now I'm not really too worried about doing eyeliner because I am going to do a little wing, hopefully. So hopefully I got this part down. I'm just going to be using the Clinique Fell Tip liner. And what I'm doing is I'm just tapping around my eyelash just to see where my eyelash line is. And then I'm just going to like darken that up. Alright, and I'm just dipping back into the Juvia's Place palette. And I'm going to use that peachy color right here. And I'm just going to smoke out my bottom lash line. Alright guys, well that is it. I have completed my no mirror makeup challenge. So here's a close-up of what I look like. Oh my gosh, that brow though is wicked. Okay, how about that liner though? I honestly think if I would have connected it, like it wouldn't even look so bad. I kind of messed up right here, nothing really too bad. I'm actually really, really shook. Like, I can't even believe I did a really good job, actually. My lip liner is a little crazy, but I think I honestly killed this motherfucking challenge. Like, I only really messed up like right here. As you guys can see, there's like foundation spots that I didn't really blend in, and right here. Do you see that? Do you guys see that line right there? It's so ugly. Let's see. What else? Oh yes, that under eye looked rough. It looks like I didn't even get like concealer right there. Right here too. Oh my gosh, look how wrinkly those are. Okay, so the eyeshadow really isn't that bad. This kind of looks more pink than this side. Not too bad. That contour though and that highlight looks so good. Even my lips, they kind of look good. Just right here, that lip liner looks a little sketched, but whatever, let's see. Oh, right there. That was nasty right there too. Oh god. Look at that foundation that wasn't even blended. But I mean, all in all, I really don't think I did that bad. I actually think I look pretty good. So, slayed that challenge, bitch. All right. Well, Well, time to wrap this video up. My shout out for this week is gonna go to Fame Lashes. If you guys have not followed them on Instagram, you guys need to. I just want to say thank you guys for my beautiful pair of lashes. Honestly, like, winning this giveaway was so nice. I wear these lashes almost every day I do makeup now. I won them about a month ago and I still am using them. They're still really good. I clean them every time I use them. Like, these lashes you guys need to not sleep on. Like, you guys need to get your game up. Follow Fame Lashes, PHEME lashes _ and these are in style Celine. Thank you guys for watching this no mirror makeup challenge. I hope you guys love it. If you guys want to see more videos like this, drop some comments below. Alright guys, well, we are sadly coming to an end now, so don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share this video, and subscribe to my channel before you go ho. And I will catch you bitches on the next one. Bye!